Hi, welcome back to Hit or Miss Hallmark Movie Reviews.
Countdown to Christmas continues.
Merry Christmas!
Forever.
Forever and ever, yes. Today we are reviewing
Never Been Christ.
Starring Janelle Parrish, Pascal Lamothe Kipnis?
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Oh my goodness. And of course, Tyler.
Tyler Hynes.
Two Canadians though, those two. So this was written by Joy Botkin. She's awesome. I like a lot of her movies. Other writing credits include 3 Bed, 2 Bath, 1 Ghost, Love's Greek to Me, and #Christmas.
Yeah. The director here is Jeff Beasley. Other credits include Made for Each Other, A Christmas Cookie Catastrophe, and the upcoming movie, The Santa Summit.
That is tonight.
That's tonight, yeah. No. Not by the time the video comes out.
No. So what's this one about?
Best friends Naomi and Liz return home for the holidays and simultaneously enter a love triangle when they both reconnect with their high school crush, Chris Silver.
Ooh, scandalous.
First, let me say I hate that name, Chris Silver. It's got the don't thing. Don't end it. Don't start the last name.
Chris Silver. Oh yes.
Chris Silver.
Chris Silver.
Yeah. I wasn't really sure what to think of this one from the promos. Like, let's be honest, there is 0 chance of there being an actual love triangle in this movie. There's just no way to write it without the male lead coming off bad.
Sleazy.
So right up till the end of the movie, I was pretty sure that neither of the girls would end up with Tyler. And I think that would have been the better choice for the story, honestly. So let's get this out of the way right away. This was not a Tyler Hynes movie.
This is weird.
No, it wasn't. No.
It's a movie that has Tyler Hynes in it, but if you were expecting a Tyler Hynes snuggle fest of a movie, then you must be unfamiliar with Joy Botkin because she does not write like that.
No. But he was utilized in a good way here.
Yeah, it seems like they added him as a draw to the movie, probably because like the friend films don't really do well in the Hallmark world, but his character just wasn't like important enough in the story to warrant Tyler Hynes. Tyler Hynes was misused in this one.
Oh, I disagree with that, but I'll get to that later.
But yeah, this movie had great writing, great chemistry between the 2 female leads, and was a truly original feel for Hallmark, and I really enjoyed it.
Well, that's good that you liked it. Yeah, so I was weary of this one based off of the previews. You know, I wasn't sure how to make a love triangle PG rated or G rated or just Hallmark friendly. I just didn't know how they were gonna make it interesting.
We'll figure it out.
Because usually those types of movies are kind of like, you know, lusty and scandalous. But obviously I had no foresight because I had a lot of fun with this one. And I should have known that in the hands of great performances, a great script, Hallmark could capture something special, and they did. I thought the chemistry between all 3 leads was undeniable. They all worked great together, and they worked off each other. That's the one thing that I think Tyler is particularly skilled in. He bounces off of his scene partner so well in any movie, in all of the movies. He does this thing where he like reacts very like specifically to what his partner says.
Yeah, that does sound nice.
Like he kind of like uses what they say in his next line, which I don't even think is scripted. I think that's just him naturally like riffing in the moment.
Okay, maybe it's a good gift after all.
Yeah, definitely.
Which he brings to every movie. So I would see why anyone would want Tyler in their movie.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a catch though with him because he can have chemistry with a pineapple in a blank white room, but it's
all the more reason to use him. I think everyone had great comedic timing. Janelle and Pascal were like such a dynamic duo. They just clicked together. I believed that they were friends forever.
Oh, for sure.
And Tyler, like this guy, he's doing his usual Tyler shtick, but it works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's great, and I said, like, he can feed off anybody, he has great chemistry, he's funny, he genuinely has like a sarcastic tone to his humor. And in this one, he actually reminded me of Jake from 16 Candles.
Oh.
Like the unattainable guy from afar. I loved it. The main storyline was about friendship. And about not romance. It really was like a side note here. I thought the pacing was good. I thought the banter between all the characters was great. Reminded me a lot of Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. I know a lot of people have been saying that.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, instead of Post-its, it's like the app that they created, which is, you know, timely. Another thing I really liked is I really appreciated both mother and daughter storylines on either side for Liz and Naomi.
Yeah, they're both pretty real and pretty funny as well.
A lot of tension, like palpable tension, especially between Liz and her mother.
Oh yeah, we didn't have the bad dad, we had the bad mom, the Hanukkah mom.
Yeah, the Hanukkah mom. So yeah, as I said, the love triangle, it was not the main focus here. So, you know, what we actually have here is a story about being comfortable in your own skin, not being afraid to stand on your own, you know, maybe leaving certain things in the past, forging your own path in life, not hiding behind your past or your friends or your family, you know? Like I love that we also saw a little clip of It's a Wonderful Life, because there's a connection there. And it was a
Be
nice
happy
little...
with what you got.
Or, you know, what if I did a redo in my life? Would things turn out better, worse, the same? Who knows, right? And I liked that was a little bit of foreshadowing of what kind of movie we were in for. And I liked that. So kudos to Hallmark. We have another, you know, we had Where Are You Christmas? Another boundary pushing holiday rom-com that's Christmassy, heartfelt, emotional, cozy, funny. Good for them.
Yeah,
I really liked this one.
I applaud them for that.
Yeah, you know, it goes above and beyond a traditional holiday movie. We're delving into friendship as the main storyline and self-discovery as the main storyline.
Well, but that was my issue. It was like they've done those stories before and they were good,
Sure,
but
nothing
people
new,
didn't
but-
watch them. So like, you know, jamming Tyler Hines on the cover.
You just thought it was a marketing ploy.
You just pissed off a lot of people.
You thought it was a marketing
yeah, it was completely a marketing ploy.
So give us money.
This character is not.
so what?
If you read the character on the script, I didn't read the script, but it's like you know,
Even if it
he
was
didn't
a
do anything
marketing
special.
ploy-
It wasn't deserved of Tyler Hines.
I mean, okay, even if it was a marketing ploy, I don't know what the big deal is about that. He was in the majority of the movie. He just wasn't the main storyline. And he was a pretty important storyline, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I know, but
Wasn't the main one.
that's what I was saying. Is like he was important as like it could have been Cameron Matheson. It really didn't matter. It's just somebody
The
that
Tyler
was.
Hines appeal, you know? We
Yeah, I
want
know.
Tyler Hines.
Well, of course, but you want him in a movie where you can actually picture yourself with him, not in a movie where
Well,
it's
sure.
like you're thinking you're in high school and like I understand why people didn't like it because they were looking for a Tyler Hines movie.
Well,
And
should just
he's
appreciate,
more
like-
typecast than any actor in Hallmark, so you know exactly what you're going to get.
Spent my whole life trying to be other people.
And when you don't deliver with that, which they didn't deliver, it didn't even make sense that they ended up together. It was like they should have just killed that storyline, made him a friend, which would have made it even
Maybe.
better for me.
Maybe.
I would have given it a higher rating, and I still gave it a
but
higher
maybe it
rating.
would have been more realistic if he does end up with one of these girls. They're very compatible. They're all
Yeah,
great looking.
but that's
you know,
where the realism stopped for me because he had zero chemistry with either of those two. Like I said before, Tyler Hines has chemistry with a pineapple in an empty room.
Yes,
it doesn't
he does.
matter. You can fake it. But
I just appreciated
I
what I
didn't see it
saw.
at all between the females and him. Not even a little bit. There was way more chemistry between the
friends,
two girls.
of course. I'm happy Tyler was in it. I'm happy they utilized him. Sure.
Well,
Do I want to
I'm
see
happy
more
he was
Tyler?
in it, and
Always.
I thought he was great in it.
I always want to see more.
I
right?
understand where people are going to remember this one as a bad movie.
Definitely not bad.
No, I don't think so
I
either.
really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's get to performances.
All right.
Yeah, this was very hard to choose a standout for me here because, as I said, each individual person carried their own in this one. But if I had to choose, I would probably go with Janelle. So Naomi.
Oh, okay.
Naomi. I liked how she played her character. I loved her arc. You know, she became stronger.
Yeah.
She enforced her boundaries.
She did
Because
have
she
a
was
better
always
arc.
seen as like the sidekick friend, and you know, Liz was her boss. But no, we're like co-owners. You
Yeah,
know, like she
they-
always had to explain who she was.
They did a good job at building the tension between the two early with that, which
Yeah.
kind of set up the whole thing, which worked well.
But even when she was kind of coming into her own and you know fighting back a little bit, she was still very likable and sweet.
Yeah.
I loved everyone here, but Pascal and Janelle, both of them were perfect.
Yeah, they were great. It's the best girl pairing I've seen in a Hallmark
while,
movie, I
in a
think.
while, yeah.
And the cast overall was great. Like I liked all the high school stereotypes they
It was
pinned
fun,
to each
yeah.
of the characters. The big football dude, the prom queen. And it made sense. It was good.
Yeah.
And I will say that Tyler did a great job at playing a wise old oak tree.
Sure.
And his relaxed persona definitely like fit the bill. You know, you give that stoic advice to your friends very calmly.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody tells me nobody drags you along, Naomi.
Just all you are from the character. But I didn't get any romantic chemistry
I'll take
from
it.
his character.
If that's all we
But-
got of Tyler, I'll take it.
Well, of course. I mean, there's not going to be a movie I won't enjoy him in, that's
No.
for sure. But the standout for me is definitely Pascal. And I would love to see more of her.
She was great. She was great.
We got a lot of good new females this year.
Yes, very true.
Tons.
Very true. Yeah.
No new guys.
I know.
It's just like
yet, I
the older
haven't
guys
seen-
are kind of coming through. Like Marcus Rosner, just, you know, he was the bad guy 5 years ago.
That's true, but now I really like
No,
him.
he's great.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's get to Nit Picky, Hit Picky.
Yes.
Nit. Okay, it was kind of like wearing on me a little bit that they were all kind of still talking like they were in high school. Especially Liz, Pascal. I know she seemed like perpetually scared little high school girl, and I understand, like, you know, that was her character,
Yeah,
and she needed
I
that
like
arc.
that about her.
It was just kind of
acting.
getting on my nerves.
Oh, well, yeah, you get annoyed by
I mean,
people.
you know, it's the quintessential teenage struggle, pretending to have it all together, but then you have all these deep-seated doubts and all that stuff.
But it was necessary here.
I just felt like, okay, we get it, but like that feeling needs to like go away now.
Sure.
That's
I
what
mean, it
felt
did
like.
though. They ended up.
It did.
It
It
didn't last very long. Nit, who lies about being a pescatarian?
Yeah, like what's the big deal?
The stupidest thing ever.
That was kind of dumb.
Yeah. Also, I did not like.
That was
I
more
did
of
not
a-
like vegan Tyler Hines. Sorry.
No, vegan
That's-
Tyler. You
that's
know
not
he's
for me.
not vegan in real life.
Oh God.
No. That was more of an internal shame for him. Like,
Yeah, I know.
damn it, I wish I could.
I actually do like how they ended up quantifying it because he's like, sometimes I'm a pescatarian. It's just like, okay, well that's funny.
It was funny. It was a funny detail that he lied about
Yeah.
it. But hit. I loved that the movie put the actors' old high school photos or headshots up on the screen whenever the character was introduced.
Why don't we show ours?
I don't even know where mine is.
Oh, we'll find out. I'm gonna find yours.
Anyway,
Mine is-
I thought that was like a very hilarious visual gag. I don't know, to me it reminded me of like 90s, maybe early 2000 rom-coms.
Yeah, very much.
You know,
I
like
like
Can't
that.
Hardly Wait or something. Yeah.
Hit. This is a big one for me.
Oh my God,
We've
of
seen a
course you
rise.
noticed
We've
it.
seen a rise in like Hallmark characters having a beer, drinking wine, maybe even a couple times in the movie, but never to the point of a Hallmark actor carrying 2 full pitchers of beer. I was
Only
like,
Tyler.
only Tyler could do this. Only Tyler gets the leeway. He's like, yeah, here. And of course, he's bringing it to a table full of people. It's not like
Well,
he's
it can't
going
be
to
just
get
for
wasted.
him.
And I did notice by the end of the night, one of the pitchers was still full. So they wanted to make you
course.
think that they weren't just getting loaded, but
No.
but there was still,
It looked kind of funny with him like two-handed.
I loved it.
fisting
I was like, I literally yelled in the air. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, you definitely noticed that.
yeah. Anyways, let's bring up the Christmas meter, see
Let's do
how
it.
this thing did.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm going to give Never Been Christ 9 Ladies Dancing.
And I am also going to give Never Been Chris 9 Ladies Dancing. That's
Wow.
18 ladies.
Wow. Well, we like this one a lot. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely.
Best of the winter season or fall season Christmas movies. I've said,
That's your favorite one so far?
well, no, not of this year.
Oh, no, not this year. No. But
the
starting
Corey
countdown-
Sevier, Vanessa Landry's one is still.
They replayed that one last night
Yeah,
and I
I
couldn't
know.
watch it.
That
'cause
one's
I
still the one to beat for me this year.
I freaking loved that one. I didn't want to cry again, so I didn't watch it. But,
Yeah, that's hard.
favorite of Countdown to Christmas so far?
Of now? Mm-hmm. This one.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there was really a contest. I mean, just if you go by ratings, I didn't give anything higher than an 8, and this is a 9. So.
Yeah. Awesome. That's awesome.
Anyways, let's bring down the Christmas
Christmas
list.
list. Here we go.
A Christmas party.
Yes. Ice skating. Yes.
You okay?
Fun.
Christmas tree decoration.
Yes. Santa.
Yeah.
Yes.
A hot beverage.
Yes.
Oh,
So
man.
far.
We're on a good roll with this one. Now it's
And then
all
this
no.
one, yeah, snowball fight. No,
Negatory.
unfortunately. No.
A Christmas market.
No. I mean, I don't know. There was a store in the town.
Okay.
No, that's different. No. Caroling.
No. A mistletoe kiss.
Ooh, mistletoe, Chris.
No.
Character obsessed with Christmas.
No. A holiday tradition.
Yes, multiple. We have
Oh, they have
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, yeah.
Everybody, we're gonna light the candles now, and then we're gonna have a dreidel contest for the ages.
We have her going
family
to.
photo.
Yes, her always taking her mom to Hawaii was a holiday tradition.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
The prom thing that they have, is that like an annual Christmas thing that
Yeah,
they do? Yeah,
that
okay,
was.
so,
It
yeah.
was-
Christmas magic. No, sadly no.
No magic.
We love a good magic.
Not
It wasn't in this
necessary.
one. It wasn't necessary. It held its own, strong writing, fantastic performances.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
It's unfortunate that a lot of people didn't like it, supposedly,
Yeah, but
but
you know the people that didn't like it.
it doesn't matter. It's worth checking out. You could go in with certain expectations and certain like preconceived notions, and I think you'd be pleasantly surprised of what it's actually about. There's a lot more heart
Absolutely,
in
this
this
movie
one.
was great, and my precursor would be like, don't go in expecting a Tyler Hines
No,
pedal
don't.
fest.
No, definitely don't. He's definitely in it a fair amount.
No, he's in it,
and it's great.
and he's great. I feel like he was
He's
kind
not
of like
the center of attention.
some sexy wallpaper.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I do understand. Anyways, let us know what you thought of Never Been Chris. How did it fare on the Christmas meter for you?
Let us know in the comments below.
Don't forget to hit our Christmas Con contest video
Yes.
if you're interested in winning 2 free tickets to New Jersey.
Yeah. Pay attention to what you have to do in the video. You have to leave a particular comment.
Yeah, it's fairly easy.
Yeah.
It was exciting. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next episode for the review of The Santa Summit.
Bye.
Bye.